Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Vitamin C podcast. I'm your host, Cody, and this is your co-host, Casey.
Hey. I'm not a co-host, mister.
Co-host.
What the?
Why did Nick say fuck?
Why did Nick say fuck?
Hello,
Nick is
Nick.
on the cast right now. Nick,
No,
say
Nick,
hello.
Yeah, just
This is
say
live
hello.
right
You're,
now.
You're
Say
live
hello,
right
Nick.
now.
Yeah, say hello. All right, excellent. So, today it is currently August 6th. It is a Friday. August 6th, 2021, to date this.
Nick says he works, unfortunately. Ignore that.
Great.
They can't hear it. So
they
only
can't
we,
actually hear. Okay,
only
there was
we
a
heard
loud
that.
ass Discord notification.
No,
but I
it
guess
wasn't
we're
Discord.
fine.
It was Windows.
Oh yeah, I guess it was Windows. Anyway, it's been a while since I've had a computer. Look,
Getting
that doesn't matter.
old man.
But welcome to the podcast. It's been a while, a whole week.
Yeah, it has been a whole ass delectable week.
A hot ass warehouse. Most of the week was easy. We had easy work for most of the week. I mean, the work we're doing isn't hard, but
No, it's not difficult. It's just it's a factory job, so you kind of have to like just
take it with a grain
take
of
it
salt.
with a grain of salt.
Scrain? Take it with a scrain of
salt while you're snaking it up the ass.
A scrain of scald?
Yeah, I'm trying to like not
Brilliant.
breathe into the mic. Although
Yeah,
I
don't do
know
that.
because I was listening back to the one I just uploaded today,
Mm-hmm.
and all I heard was
Well, we'll try.
Like-
Also, the man who says he's not trying to breathe into the mic just breathed into the mic. So, yeah. So, I guess I can start with saying how the week went for me. My week was fine, nothing major. I did buy some, Nintendo, don't murder me for this, but I bought some more, amiibo coins. The little...
fake emobies. Fake amiibos. I keep calling them emobies. Why do I keep calling them emobies?
Either way, they sell these like little bootleg coins,
bootleg like boot.
and I just got 5 more.
Nice.
I just trained a Terry. The Terry was a legit amiibo. Was bought for me for my birthday. It's the only amiibo statue I own.
Nice.
He's pretty cracked. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I got 5 more. It's all DLC characters. I'll technically only be training 4 because one of them is a Terry, and I will not be training a second Terry.
Yeah.
I have no use for that,
No
so I'll
reason.
probably give it to either Jordan or someone who's not going to be buying the DLC ones. Maybe I'll just give them a Terry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have fun. I'm glad I can go back and I should really retrain a bunch of my amiibos because some of them have. Not gonna name any names. Have been very disappointing lately.
The most disappointed thing I've ever seen in your eyes.
Just my son, but
Your
no big deal.
Son just failed you in front of thousands on the most recent cup. The most recent.
Yeah, I didn't do too great in
Amiibo
that
tournament.
cup.
Yeah, no, the most recent Amiibo tournament, I was wrecking shit until
You did really well in
and
that.
I got like, what was it, second or third? I think it was third.
I think you made it to semifinals.
Yeah. My
Let me
boy,
double check
my
that.
son let me down. Unfortunately, he
Yeah,
got
well,
too
my son let me
cocky.
down right in the beginning of the fucking
Oh,
match.
your
so-
son didn't just let you down. He disgraced the
He
whole
disgraced my
family
name.
bloodline. Yeah, he disgraced your
I
bloodline.
train better than that. I do better.
He was.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Deedles, the legend.
Yeah.
He's the one who won that last
Of
tourney.
course he fucking did. Put
The
back
runner-up
crown, son
was
of a bitch.
actually Nathan's brother's
Yeah,
Ridley Skarmory.
bastard.
So,
Fucking-
in case you don't know, we like to train amiibos and have tourneys now and then. Our last tourney was technically it's July 24th into the 25th because it
Yeah.
it went through 12.
overnight. Yeah.
So, yeah, my son, my Ridley, his name is Dinkles. My Ridley, I took pride in him because at the beginning of when I retrained him, his name is now P Dinkles. The P stands for punished. because I
You
rewrote
didn't-
him and
you didn't hit
beat
him
the
hard
living
enough.
shit out of him.
You didn't hit him hard enough.
So
Damn.
when he came out of his
rough.
when he was in his punished state, he became like great. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
fighting like me. He was really putting in the time, and I was like, yes, I've done it. I fixed him.
Yeah.
And then now he's doing the woo thing again, where he just like kind of jumps up and nares like all the time, and then does nothing else.
Doesn't
It is
work.
so upsetting.
It's not okay. What did I get? What how long did Kyofa last?
I don't know. I only
Was it an
have.
endeavor?
I should start making a list of like
Like I thought
elimination.
I thought you put at least to third place.
No. I do champion and runner up. So basically, the two
Oh.
finalists. I'll do
Oh.
whoever wins and whoever loses the finals.
Okay.
Maybe I'll start making like a little like eliminations list or something. But
Yeah.
either way, it was.
'Cause I
it was
lost
something.
to Doodles, so
I don't
I'm
know if you
pretty
have. I think you
sure-
only have one tourney win right now.
I do. It was Kyofu in the Scrimp or Scromp Cup. I can't remember.
The Scrimp Cup or the Scromp Cup? It was the Scromp Cup.
Scromp.
That
Cup.
was January 16th of this year. You won the Scromp Cup, and my Dark Pit named Wisp was the runner-up.
nice.
And
I was a runner-up in one of them. I think.
the second Scrimp Cup, oh my god, that one is, or the Scrimp Cup, not the Scromp Cup, sorry,
Yeah.
was February 20th. And
Yeah.
I dominated that tourney for one. And second of all,
Yep.
the last fight, fucking great. That
Ooh.
was between Ransav and Thickus.
Yeah.
Ransav being my Incineroar and Thickus is my K rule.
Yeah.
That was an amazing tourney.
That was a really good tourney.
Oh man, I gotta.
I'm exhausted from
No,
the day,
like
dude.
I'm not tired. Like I gotta pee.
I thought you pissed when we got
I
home.
did, but I've had
I mean,
so
that's
much.
a big cup.
It's
That
a
is
big cup,
big
and I've
fucking
also
cup.
drank like 2 or 3 of my water bottle. So
Oh,
like I've
jeez.
intaked
Take
like-
it.
so much
Here,
liquid today.
I will take.
Are we gonna make a quick
quick
pause break? Do you want to put some
pause
ads in here?
Yeah, let me. We're sponsored today by. Man, those were some great ad reads, right, Casey? Right. Okay, so now we got the fan on. The ghost turned it on for us, so that was
No,
really
I
nice
no.
of
Okay,
them.
no. I'm convinced you
Um,
had to have stood up and because I
Casey?
didn't touch your fucking fan.
I didn't get up from the chair the entire time you were downstairs.
I think that's bullshit.
I would like to say that I
I
did,
think that's
but I
bullshit.
know for a fact that I didn't get up.
Nah, that's
Because
totally
I was
bullshit.
sitting here looking around my room with the AC on, and I was just like this. And I had the AC on. I didn't need the fan on.
You had Cody. There's literally no other way that could have turned
Casey,
on.
the fan fucking turned on. Maybe the switch was halfway, and I didn't notice.
What switch?
The switch in the middle. I think maybe the switch was halfway from this morning, and it finally flicked.
I didn't touch your fan. I literally came up here and sat my ass back
Because
down.
if you
in
think
this
about
chair.
it, hold on. Here's maybe a super realization or examination or whatever. So technically, I just turned off the AC. What does plastic do when it stops getting cool and when heat comes into the room?
So
Plastic expands. So maybe the switch moved because this plastic switch expanded. Maybe it flicked it the rest of the way.
Does it really matter?
Ghost, if you're hearing this, you a G. You're an OG for flicking on the fan for us. But if it's not a ghost and it was science, woo!
Ghost, if you're here in the room right now and you're listening to this episode of the Vitamin C podcast, I have 2 questions for you. 1, are you hot? And 2, are you legal?
Well, Casey's a ghost fucker, everybody. No, I think
Like
that-
you're not curious. Get out of here.
I mean,
Like you're not curious.
few hundred years old, probably.
That's hot.
That's
That's like super granny.
that's yo, that's like an elf chick right there, boy.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Don't even get me started.
No, I think ghosts can be explained pretty easily through like science. I think honestly, just because we don't know something or we write it off as not real doesn't mean it can't possibly exist. I mean, like alternate dimension, easy to just like I'm not gonna
I
say
hope-
to prove,
I
but
hope you can't hear that on the cast.
I heard
just-
that. I
just
heard
had
that
a
in my
frog,
ear.
like a frog in my throat, like just like gas moving.
And now
through.
Wizards exists.
Wait, what?
Wizards exist. That's the only explanation for the frog in your throat.
The only wizard I know is. Nope.
What were you gonna say? No, you say I'll cut it out.
No.
If I say,
No.
I'll tell myself to cut it out right here. Hey, fuck ass, wake up, cut it out.
Look, man, the only wizard I know is
Okay.
from.
Oh, that wizard.
That's the only wizard I can think of.
Oh, so you dabble in the arts?
No.
You
no.
dabble in the arts. That's getting blatant, but it's gonna be. Dude, it's gonna be perfect.
I promise.
Oh my
promise.
God. No, but
I didn't mean.
So yeah, so the topic I was gonna get into a
Okay.
while ago today that I forgot. You told me to write down. I didn't write down, and then I
Thank
remembered.
God you remembered, because I
and
would have
I-
whooped your ass if you didn't.
I remembered, and I went to go write it down. So the topic at hand was kind of I want to broaden it a little bit. So the gaming community as a whole has this, and I'm not going to say everybody because that's just naive, but a lot of us have this stupid tendency to, and the extremes are send death threats, complain, bitch about it, stuff like that, or go crazy about it. But like force these developers to have a schedule or to push out certain content like unfinished games. It's like, I get that you want the game to be out and you would really want to play these games, but like at the same time, imagine like, okay, Fallout 76. Imagine a game like
I'd rather
that.
not have to imagine Fallout 76. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. Imagine getting that because you and everybody else and their moms decided, hey, we want the game now.
Oh no, I didn't give a shit.
And then you get a patch. Let's pretend they fix it. 2 years later is when the game is playable what it should have been at launch because that's because of you, not because of the developers, but because you, the consumer, has created this market
Gamers are
where
fucking ferocious.
it's more beneficial money wise to release a broken, trash, unfinished product that will only be fixed if at all, if not abandoned by the IP. It will or not by the IP, but by the developer. Will only be fixed a year later or months down the line when the game is no longer popular.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout 76. Name a fucking MMO that's big. That's happening
Fallout
right now.
76 was the only option you had.
No. I had Fallout 76. There was another game. Unfortunately, I love
No Man's Sky.
Cyberpunk. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky was good for
Cyberpunk.
that. Cyberpunk's
No.
better.
Cyberpunk.
not-
Cyberpunk and No Man's Sky, I can forgive. I personally will forgive because I enjoyed the content. I liked the games, and they fixed most of their issues, and Cyberpunk's still fixing their issues, which is good.
Well, they're facing like multiple class action lawsuits right now.
Oh.
Like I don't know why they're facing.
Oh, wasn't it
lawsuits.
the investors are trying to pull out?
I have no idea, but like they're facing like multiple lawsuits right now, so it's.
I don't
kind of
see.
a-
This is the atmosphere that the gaming community has really started to make, and it's disgusting.
Oh no, the gaming community's rotten as shit.
Yeah. Do you want to turn on the lamp and choose a color because I hate how dark it is. in
Oh
this room.
sure. Let me go choose a color.
Yeah. But I really hate what it's become because we've created a market where all these companies, instead of producing something viable or good or healthy, I knew you were gonna pick red.
I haven't done it in a while.
Turn on the salt lamp behind you. Yeah. All the way up, baby. Yeah.
It's very warm in here.
Hold on.
It's a very warm colored environment. Yeah, I like the warmth
You like
of
the
this
3
room.
light panel here?
Not so much the one coming from
Well,
the
that's
window.
natural light. That's called the sun, Casey. I can't help that one.
Okay, but the
I can't
sun
turn that
coming-
one off or
the
we'll
sun
all
coming,
die.
The tint of your window is very white. It's very
It's
white.
because
It's not-
that mask, which I had to tape over because I accidentally fucked it up or a bird hit it. I don't remember.
Just throw another one of those things over it.
A
Don't you
blanket?
have like another towel or something you can throw over that?
No, that's a blanket because I don't want the neighbors to see me at my desk at dick level.
Yeah, I guess they
Like
could.
they would see my junk when I'm in my underwear, and I'm not about that.
Well, I
There
mean,
are
your
children
AC is
outside.
off. We could totally just kind of, you know, throw something on there, just fucking, if you know what I mean.
All right, for the cast.
There
for
you go. There you go.
I will appease the.
While he does that, I will continue.
The court of Reddit.
While he does that, I suppose I'll continue the topic at hand here. Basically, the gaming community as a whole, like lately, has become just like a very like a rotten apple or like a spoiled Christmas child, to the point where they want their shit and they want their shit now, and it's like, okay, are you really gonna like? Anyway, basically, it's companies want to make sure that their game is perfect. They want to make sure it's just the way they want it before it comes out. Now, that's not talking about, that's not even going into the whole idea of mistreating and overworking your employment and all that junk. Like we won't go into that right now because there's a big whole thing with Activision Blizzard going on right now, and we won't touch on that too much because I'm not exactly the most educated on the topic, but basically,
employees are treated like shit in
well,
every company that I hear.
yeah, that's what I'm getting at. But like the point is, game companies want their games to be good before they come out. Now, a lot of your gaming community, if they're tired of waiting, they will piss, shit, kick, and scream until that game comes out. You said it was coming out today. You said it was coming out next year. You know, like fucking they're throwing their hands around, they're kicking and screaming, they're pissing and shitting, they're coming maybe. Who knows? But regardless, it's the fact that people are rushing game companies to get games out, and then they get shitty, half-assed product that angers them, and then they bitch about it. It's like, okay.
Like they don't deserve what they fucking got.
No.
But they do. Where the fuck is my packing tape?
It's just there's just a lot of like jaded kind of hypocritical kind of shit going on there. Like I miss the days where like you would go to like a game store and like pick up like
Skyrim or something.
like no, like I'd go to not even that, like even further back. Like you go and you pick up like a PS2 case, like a game for like a nice PS2 game. Oop, I just knocked the table. Like, let's say I'm picking up, like, I got it for Christmas, but I can remember the moment, too. But the day that I got, or, like, sorry, my mind is freaking out. Like, if I were to go to a game store and I would just pick up a copy of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, like, that felt good because that was a whole-ass game. You could just pop that shit in there, close that lid, hear the fucking you know, fucking PS2 sound effect, and then the boom, and then it's like, yeah, and then you go in there and you're ready to go, and it's like, oh, a new adventure, and then you beat it, and you're like, oh, that was fun. I'll play it again. Or you'll wait for the next one to come out. Sly 2, I think it's Band of Thieves. You play that, and it's like, yeah, oh, Sly Cooper, whoa!
Well,
and, like, you know,
by the time that I was actually getting into specific games, I was already on the DS. Because at that point, back in the day, I had what I had. Like, I didn't have, like, I guess other kids my age who had money, you know, you had the PS2, you had the Xbox, like, the original Xbox and shit like that. I had...
we won't even go into that shit.
We're not going into that shit. We'll leave that to Super Mega. They can go into all that stuff. But
you should fuck your mom. Anyway, sorry.
Bo Burnham over here.
I'm kicking... kicking the mic with my hand, apparently.
Yeah, I did. It's punching. It's called punching.
No.
But Jesus Christ, you made me lose my train of thought. What was it?
Something about I had the PS2, I had the 360, but you had the DS.
When I was a kid, I lived at my grandparents' because it was cheaper for us at the time, and they had an old broken Nintendo 64 in the closet and a PS1. Now, the PS1 still worked. I played the shit out of that. Crash Bandicoot 2 on it. That was my life.
Preach.
And then the PS1 fell on the floor and the disc wouldn't spin. And my childhood was over for a minute. And then I got a Game Boy Advance Color. and I played Kirby Dream Land. I played Power Rangers Dino Thunder, the video game. I played that Sonic Brawler game. What the hell
Sonic
it was called?
Battle.
Sonic Battle. I played a few other things. And then I got my first DS. And my world fucking changed. I'm like, IPs are a thing. Like, games are so much bigger than I thought. And then it went from like Spyro, Sonic, and got like all these cool ass games, and then it just expanded from DS to DS to DS, and then right around, it had to be before I got my 3DS, I got a PS3, and that was my first introduction to real gaming. Before
I wouldn't
that,
say that's necessarily
before
true
that-
because you would come over to my place and we'd be doing shit.
That's only when I moved here. But all
Well,
that shit, like all my other DSs and all of my other shit was before I moved here. And then the closest thing I had to real gaming was like Newgrounds type shit and Feeding Frenzy and Zap.
Well, we've already talked about
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
but
We're not gonna go into it.
I'm-
You can take your shoes off.
yeah, I was just thinking about that. I just put my dirty, stinky,
them on my fucking bed.
my dirty, stinky feet.
My clean sheets, just changed them last like the other night.
Oh, so I can look at my toesies? Come on over here and take a look at my toesies.
Sorry. I don't care. Fuck you. I don't care about mouth noises anymore. I'm sorry. I don't.
Oh, God.
You don't like our content.
Here it comes. Here comes the Renaissance.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
No, gaming for me, my first like introductory console
Yeah.
was kind of a mix. I had, well, I didn't own, but it was like the family console,
Yeah. It was like your
a
brother's.
PS1, and Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, some of the Spyro games,
Yep.
fucking other shit. I can't
Yeah.
remember off the top of my head. I think was it Armored Core? It was like a mech game. I don't remember.
What was that? What was that video game we loved to play? The little toy soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh, this
It was
shit
like
was
Toy Soldiers
so
or something.
fun.
Yeah, that one was fun. Chinook, but no, Rawhide. No, anyway, but regardless, it was PS1. Crash Bandicoot, my absolute delightful lad.
Hashtag free
and
crash.
then it was a mix between that, hashtag free crash.
Hashtag free crash.
We won't talk too much about the Activision Blizzard situation, but
Hashtag free crash.
but we had that, and then my brother had a Sega Genesis, which had like the Sega CD like attachment. So
Yeah.
like, I was playing
So
Sonic.
you got classic.
I was
shit.
playing Sonic CD. I was playing fucking.
See, the Nintendo 64 we had
Primal
was
Rage.
my mom's and my uncle's, and that shit was broken.
Bubble and Squeak, Toe Jam and Earl. I was playing like a whole bunch of classic
Toe
shit.
Jam and Earl. That sounds so familiar, but I don't think I've ever touched.
Look
on
them
it.
up.
Toe Jam and
It's this
Earl.
big, skinny, red alien
take
dude
that.
with stalk eyes, and then there's like a fat yellow starfish that looks like he's not a starfish, but he's an alien too, but he looks like Patrick, kinda.
Yeah.
Regardless, but yeah, that was like my first thing, and I know we did have a Game Boy.
I never played.
I still
Toe Jam
have
and Earl.
that Game Boy. And then we had the thick PS2. Like we had the thick girl, which she was like it was great.
Yeah.
It was a great console, plenty of PS2 games. That's when I started playing like the Sly series. I think I had a Ratchet and Clank game. I had, some other shit. It was mostly my brother's console, but then my mom eventually got me a PS Slim. We
Yeah.
got the supermodel version where she was all hot and
Yeah.
she was the new thing. So
Yeah. Hey, you know what I smell? I smell something.
it could be my ass.
No,
I'm
no,
a
no.
little swampy.
I
From
mean,
work.
you're a little swampy, but it's a little tastier than your ass. See-
There is no such thing. Sorry.
Oh, it's these ad reads.
Oh shit! More. Here we go.
You got this, buddy. You got this.
fuck.
You got this. I believe in you.
Oh man, those ad reads were great.
They were so
I sure am
spicy.
glad we're getting ads and totally not copying
not
this off of anybody.
copying this off
Anyway,
of anybody who's ever done a podcasting that can't get ads because they don't have any viewers.
Oh, of course not. Yay! Anyway, so gaming history. So we left off with the PS2 Slim, and that baby was gorgeous. She could read the Blu-ray disc or the blue discs. You remember how like PlayStation had like the white disc and then it had the fucking blue discs, and like the thick
Wait, what do you
PS2
mean?
couldn't read the blue discs.
Because the blue discs for PS3 were PS3.
PS2,
They were Blu-ray.
PS2. No, these I
what do you
don't
mean?
think these were Blu-ray, but like PlayStation 2 games came out in like two different ways. There was like the normal ass disc, and then there was like the blue disc. Like they had the art and shit on everything, but they turned it around as blue.
That's weird.
I don't remember. I don't know what the difference
PS2
was.
Play blue disc?
The PS2 could play those blue
Or
discs.
Blu-ray, I mean.
I don't know if they count as Blu-rays, but they were blue discs, and the PS2 Slim could play them. Anyway, after that, I had obtained a Xbox 360. I switched over and
Support disc media. PlayStation 2 format CD-ROM. PlayStation format CD-ROM. CD-DA. PlayStation 2 format. What the fuck is this? Okay, so
just what was so different about the blue discs?
are PS2 discs CD or DVD? Why
Were some PS2 discs blue?
Why were there two?
Just why were some PlayStation 2 games blue?
It says Reddit.
Oh, don't
It's
you
on
even.
Reddit.
Don't you even.
CD versus DVD.
Now you
Blue discs
hold
are
on.
CDs and normal are DVDs. The CDs transfer less data per second, so they have to spend a lot more. Thus, some PS2s have trouble reading blue discs.
Yes, and that was the thick one.
But no problem with normal as their laser gets weaker. Oh. So
But basically, the Slim could
weird.
read both of them.
anyway, after PS2,
I had obtained an Xbox 360, and that was pretty cool. That was the first interaction I had with the whole. I mean, I guess it's technically the first interaction.
yeah.
Well, not necessarily, but anyway, where live subscription was a thing, and I had to get like parental permission and shit and all that jazz. I had to go through all these.
That was
hoops
on
and
what?
All that jazz. That was the 360 when I started. When I first got live. But yeah, that's like when the era of games started to have a decline.
Yeah.
Because that's when games
they started really regulating the kids' experiences, because I think back then a lot of bad media about video games was happening, and video games weren't really as generalized as they are today. They weren't really a bigger market. So they were seeing, there was a lot of senators going like, video games cause violence and they'll rot your brain.
Yeah, but then some fucking tycoon came around and he was like, well, actually, I'll tell you something else. These video games might cause violence, but they do indeed bring in quite the hand of money.
Big fat stack, and that's what America's all about, boy.
And then
Here
every
we are in this broken
game-addicted
industry.
child, such as myself, grew up throughout the years.
You were a lot more addicted than me.
I was a gamer. I was a gamer.
Game.
I mean, I'm nowhere near as much anymore.
No.
Like when I go home, like it's not a lot of times I'm not even throwing up a game. I'm like throwing on my PS4. I'll throw up YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll throw like a video up. I'll lay on my couch, go the fuck to sleep.
Oh.
But like that I think I probably said this on the cast already, but I'm pretty sure for my personal preference, the PS2 like era I think was like the last good era for me. Like PS3 was okay, but like the PS2 era is like where everything just kind of like stopped. Because like the PS2 era, you still had like GameCube and shit. Like I never owned a GameCube.
Yeah.
But like a GameCube was an excellent console. Anytime I ever played on it, I was like, this is fun.
The only time I ever played a GameCube was at my dentist when I was a kid, and they had Sonic. That's how I was introduced to Sonic.
Don't even get me started, dude. I had my
than
mom
the
used
video
to
games.
take me to this salon. She would go to this like specific salon, and she'd take me there every now and then to get like haircuts or whatever.
Yeah.
The little like room they had like a little rec room for kids, and they had like a PS1 there. And they had Crash Team Racing, and I used to play that shit all the time. I was like, we're going to the salon, get to play Crash Team Racing, let's fucking go!
That's funny.
Awesome.
That sounds fun.
And what is it with like waiting rooms that have to have like the you know the little, it's like wooden, and it's got like plastic like tubes and shit going around. You have like the beads, and you
so
like
those are for
move them.
like little kids. Those I used to have one at home. They're the metal things, like the
It's like
loop-de-loop,
it's like a
and it kind of
fidget.
has a trail of
It's
shit.
like a fidget toy,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah, it's literally like for little kids, like when you're really young, and you just have
Say
fun
what you
just
will, I'd still fuck
dividing
around with
them.
one of those. I'd be
Oh,
sitting there
I-
like,
Dude, if I still had mine, I'd be fucking around with it right now. I'd just have it as a
you
as
should
an
have
art
as like
piece.
a desk, like a
Yeah,
desk
like an-
toy or
yeah,
something,
like
just
an
to, like
art
fuck around
piece
with.
or whatever. All right, chat. What do you want? You want this one? All right, yeah. It gets
All right,
streamed
chat.
with
For every time I fuck up, I'm gonna move one of these beads from here to here.
it. All right, chat. Every death.
If I go
we
over
lose
the
a
amount,
bead.
if I go over the amount of beads, I gotta stop.
we end the stream.
Just
Yeah.
get an abacus for that.
Speaking of streaming and stuff, I have been looking at Fiverr for a little bit of an update, and my most recent stream kind of goes over that a lot of the channel's going to be changing. I have stream clips are going to be on the way. A lot of the videos that I don't personally care about are going to yeet. And then we're going to start organizing the channel, and I'm going to get new art, and hopefully Azure will become more of a mascot rather than just the general image, because I have a VR chat avatar that I'm going to use to personify myself on the channel.
beautiful.
Yes. So I think that's going to be really cool.
Speaking of beautiful, if you haven't checked out the Vita Snap yet,
Oh yes,
there
the
is
Vita
a
Snap. There's a hottie
gorgeous-
with the
oh my
body.
God, she's gorgeous.
So broken.
It's not broken.
But
Just the result of our last cast.
yeah. So if you want to go check out that cast, you can find it on our channel. Might as well subscribe while you're there and hit the bell. We got a minor update. We want to do some more things with the actual cast.
Yeah,
we want to
we're
get
working-
new art. We want to get an intro animation.
Yeah, we're getting some. We're working on it.
And the new show, Mouthwash, officially has
A
a logo. Which, should I show it on stream?
on
no?
screen, like on screen right now.
Yeah.
All right, let me here insert a drum roll.
All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the official logo for the show.
Ooh, look at
Um,
it.
Yeah, so we are going to be using that, and it's going to have a custom animation to it, and we are going to pop off.
Hell yeah, dog.
So hopefully you guys will enjoy that show when it does eventually come out. We still have to record for it, but all in due time. All in due time.
Anyway, you can take that logo off the screen now. Get it out. Just move it. There you go. Thank you.
There it goes.
I can see now. That's right.
See clearly now.
What you don't see is behind this screen. We're staring straight ahead. Don't cover up that webcam now.
It's too late.
It's too late. We've seen everything.
We've got your nudes. Your FBI agent sold you out.
We've seen everything, you sick.
We
Bastard!
toys see
Anyway.
everything.
So
That scared
play
the
nice.
shit out of me as a kid, but at the same time, I was like, awesome! I was like, please don't ever do that to me.
But yeah, there's some good stuff coming for the channel. We're gonna get
Oh,
some
100%.
some more aesthetically pleasing things.
I don't know why, but I thought you were going to say some more espresso, and I'm like, I don't fucking drink coffee.
We're gonna get some more espresso.
Espresso. Like tilt with the pinky up.
Yes, espresso. Very good.
Yes, very good.
Here we have a good espresso. We're going to be drinking.
Can I
this
get the
now.
guy from Animal Planet who narrates all that shit to just
Yes,
narrate a
quite.
guy like a
Quite
millennial
the
getting
exquisite-
espresso?
The exquisite taste. Now here we have a hipster coming into the coffee shop. There he is now, just marvelous.
Is that the hipster?
Yeah, yeah.
I hate everything.
Blog post, Twitter,
blog.
tweet, tweet. like
Simply magical.
magnificent. Jargon. I don't know what hipsters say, so
Magical.
magical, absolutely magnificent.
Oh God.
I'm loving this ASMR, especially while I'm editing this.
All right.
Ew. Fucking
Well, cackle.
kookaburra.
No, that's not kookaburra. This is a kookaburra. Another editing
Now I
channel
gotta
for
edit
you.
that
Another
and
editing
link it.
challenge. Sorry. Yeah.
Channel. Another editing channel, guys. Welcome back.
Kookaburras are such cool birds, though. They're so cool.
Are they?
They're so cute. They're so little and fluffy, and they got a big ass beak. They're so cute.
I would hate to be a kookaburra.
We sang a song about it back in
Yeah,
elementary
it's
school.
like kookaburra.
No,
I'm
it's
not
like-
gonna sing it though.
They're gonna
Copyright infringement.
There is no way they're gonna
Let me
copyright
see if
strike
it's
us.
coming- hold on.
No, they are not gonna copyright strike us for the fucking Kookaburra song. Fuck off. No, you cannot copyright strike me for Kookaburra.
It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song.
Everybody sits in the old gum tree.
Yeah. And then everyone was like, "Whoa, gay, whoa!" But
Written
everyone-
by a Melbourne teacher,
Melbourne.
Marion
It's Melbourne.
Sinclair.
It's Melbourne, mate. It's Melbourne.
Melbourne.
It's not Melbourne. It's Melbourne.
For Girl Guides Jamboree in 1934, and it's been sung by generations of Australian children ever
1934?
since.
Then why the hell were we singing like an Australian kid song?
Where did I learn that? Because I don't remember
I
that.
sang it from school.
I don't remember that from school.
That was like
I remember
elementary
the ants go marching one by one, hurrah and shit. But like I don't
I remember,
remember the kookaburra.
I remember you remember High Hopes? That might have just been like a choir
High hopes.
thing. He's got
high hopes.
He's got high apple pie in the sky.
I don't remember the words for
Hope
shit.
so. Every
Copyright
time
status,
you
died. Song is still under copyright. Copyright. According to Australian copyright law, the publishing rights are held by Larrikin Music.
Oh.
So
Larkin Music,
if you
please don't copyright
please
strike us
don't.
for the Kookaburra
Please
song.
God, we didn't
It
even
is-
sing the whole song.
It's a valuable
It's
it's a
bullshit.
It's a valuable piece of my childhood, and it stayed with me long enough that I liked
States
it.
the rights are administered by Music Sales Corporation
I
in New York
liked
City.
it.
Oh God, it's run by New York. I've heard bad things about things being run in New York. Hey, you know Louis Rossman?
No. I don't.
Apparently, he's a lot of the New York shit is just not good right now.
That's fine.
Oh no.
We'll be fine. It's not like we're making money anyway.
BMG.
Oh, fuck off. It's not like we're making money anyway.
EMI.
We're not making money anyway. Fuck off.
Viva la Resistance.
I'm gonna sing Kookaburra again, just for the hell of it. I'm gonna do it. Don't make me.
If I have to go back and cut this out because those cocksuckers.
Is that your censorship?
Yeah. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. What the fuck? Audio Jungle.
Oh, this is devolved.
Good.
This has devolved.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What's your favorite bird? Since we're talking bird. What,
I know yours is the secretary. Bird.
Now, see, I do love the secretary.
Separate copy.
The secretary
Now, are we
bird is
talking
dope
about?
as hell.
Are
but
we
they're-
talking about of all time, or are we talking about of current day birds?
I'm not talking like dodos and shit. Like I'm not talking like old ass bird.
Yeah.
I'm talking like bird, just bird.
I think the golden eagle's so badass
The golden eagle do be badass.
because he looks a lot cool. He looks like a Haast eagle,
He does look like a Haast eagle.
and he's a big motherfucker. Actually, one landed on the roof over there, the front porch, scared the absolute.
Okay, but
fuck
how do you
out
know
of
it was
me.
a golden eagle? Could have just
Have
been.
you ever
like-
been to the zoo?
Okay, but it couldn't either. Maybe it
I
wasn't.
know
even,
what
it
a
was probably
gold eagle.
hawk.
No,
We
a
don't
hawk.
do eagles
A
here.
hawk is not that fucking big.
They're
What do
from-
you mean? There's no eagles? Yes, there are.
Not like
We're
here.
in North America. We're in PA. They have eagles in Blue fucking Marsh.
Okay, but whatever.
Trust me, we have golden eagles.
I'm
Those
just
are
saying
our
we
bird
got
here.
hawks. We got like red tails and shit.
No, I know that, but that was I've seen a hawk. A hawk that was not a hawk. I know the identifiers for an eagle. I've seen a golden eagle at the zoo. That motherfucker was too big to be a hawk, and I've seen it. It's a golden eagle. Don't do the fucking listen, Whoville. Calm down. Don't make me bring the fuckboy back out. I got a new hat for him.
But yes, the secretary bird is dope as hell. And for anyone who doesn't know, the secretary bird is this tall ass, lanky looking bitch. He looks like a straight up dinosaur.
Looks
I ain't
like a
gonna lie.
Karen in bird form.
It looks like a straight up dinosaur.
Oh, do
Pardon
the
me.
G-Man impression.
It's no, it's called a secretary bird because of like the feathers on its head. It looks like a quill behind the ear, like a pen. I think.
Like
I think
a
that's
Robin
why they
Hood
call
type
it like
shit.
that. Yeah, but their thing is they'll go out and like their prey is like snakes and like small animals and shit. Normally,
Jesus.
they will go out and when they find a fucking snake, they will kick the fucking shit out of it. No joke. Have you ever
It's like
seen
an
that?
ostrich or an emu?
Have you ever seen a secretary bird like attack something? They kick
No.
the ever living shit out of whatever they were
That's
trying
what
to
a
find.
giraffe does to lions. Whenever a lion gets cocky, a giraffe
it's
will
just-
just fucking prance on it.
But it's just hilarious because the secretary bird like fly over and it's got like its wings out and it's just fucking like like it's just like kicking shit and I'm like, whoa, this thing's amazing.
I've never seen that.
But
That's
yeah, the
awesome.
secretary bird's dope as hell. But what I think a kookaburra is definitely another one of my favorites because they're just these little soft little dudes and got these big ass beaks and their call is really cool. You'll hear it, trust me. You'll probably hear it in the cast because I left a nice little editing
That was
break.
the editing thing.
And
right?
I left a nice little
Yeah.
editing break in there for you for a kookaburra. He sits in the old gum
nice.
tree. He's the merry king of the bush,
Bush.
and he will laugh,
W.
and his life will be very gay.
Gay means happy.
Yes, very, very good, Cody.
Oh, you uneducated.
For all you that are uneducated, I'm here to tell you that gay is more than just a homosexual word. It's
Ew, I can hear the slime off of that one. Jesus. What was that?
I don't fucking know. I was just going with it.
Oh.
I was like a good cardinal. A cardinal's cool.
A cardinal?
A cardinal.
I don't know. I don't know as many bird species as I probably should, but
Peregrine falcons are dope as hell. Fastest bird.
they're cool. They're cool.
They're very pretty.
I like the pigeons from that movie. What was the animated movie? Where like it was like World War II, the pigeons versus like the hawks, and the hawks were the Nazis or something.
Is that Guardians movie?
Guardians?
The one with the owls?
No, that was dumb. I tried it. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. No, it was an old. It was
Nazi
a funny,
hawks?
Yeah, it was Nazi hawks.
The
I-
movie's just called Nazi Hawks.
Nazi
Nazi Hawk.
No.
hawks.
No.
Pigeon.
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 Movie. Oh, Valiant.
Valiant.
Valiant. So
Let me see it.
you probably recognize it. I definitely watched it in school and shit.
Oh my god, what the
You don't
fuck?
remember Valiant? It was such
Like,
it was a good movie. It's Nazi
That's a
Hawks.
fucking Nazi Hawk,
That's a
dude.
Nazi Hawk. Dude, Valiant is a World War II where the pigeons are the good guys. I think there's a mouse who are supposed to be. I think the pigeons are British.
British.
I think the mice are French, or the rats, or whatever they are.
Go figure.
And then,
I'm sorry.
oh my
I'm sorry.
god! I mean, it kind of makes sense when you look at Ratatouille.
Well, it's like the
because
stereotype.
well, no, but France has a lot of like rats because of the Ratatouille, and that
Yeah.
kind of works. But like,
You ever seen that video
You
of-
said it's so fucking
No,
bad.
but like no, but like you know that see that you ever seen that video of Paris where it's like some dude's like looking up and it's like a night scene of like a beautiful. It's like the Eiffel Tower. It's like lit up and it's all pretty, but then he like pans down to the street and there's just like rat flood.
Yeah,
Like
I've
it
seen
is
that.
gross. Like
That
it's like
is horrible.
holy shit.
But yeah, no, the Hawks are like the Germans in the movie, and yeah, look at that beefing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just they're either Hulks or Hawks or Falcons.
Hulks.
Yeah, they're just little green Hulks hopping about.
Roar!
Hulks, bitch!
Puny man! Roar!
Oh my god. It was from 2005. It's rated G, and it's a family comedy.
Rated G with
It was
Nazi
an hour and
Hawks.
yeah, it was an hour and 16
Who the fuck
minutes.
writes a movie?
And there was some
G
there.
with-
Well, you got to think it was 2005.
Okay, but it's a fucking Nazi Hawk.
Let's look on Metacritic. We don't obviously nobody cares about the critic scores on any of these sites.
Oh my
Anybody with a
God.
brain, I'm sorry. Yes. What?
Dude, my nuts are sweaty.
You're one click away from learning more. What the
Ooh.
fuck is this? Twitter
that like
social
one of those
slice
hot
service.
Over 40 moms in your area looking to fuck? Is that like one of those?
Don't know.
I don't know. I know.
Okay, so user score. What? What? A
What?
5.2?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Bro.
I think. Why?
Fucking cheeks.
What do you mean?
Cheeks.
46 ratings? Fuck you. That movie was awesome. Mixed ratings? Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, well, I think Manborg is awesome.
This
but
is the
you're
first
always...
this is the first and since then only movie where I have actually fallen asleep in the cinema watching it
shit.
when it originally came out. All these years later, I decided to give it another chance, and although the acting isn't bad and the concept for the story is good enough, everything else in this movie was just not good enough for me.
Oh my lord.
Valiant has got a very predictable story, brilliant voice actors, terrible pacing,
Brilliant voice. Are
some
there any
good
like
humor at times, lots of plot holes, and the animation for this movie is honestly very dated.
Of course.
It's 2005, you dumbass. You're from 2020. Okay, you're an idiot. Valiant was a very good movie, but not
All right,
convincing.
well, you go ahead and you read about your Valiant reviews. I have to take a pee again. You don't have to worry about any ad
All right,
breaks.
guys. I'm
That are
just
totally real.
movie lonely.
Discuss your favorite movie, Valiant.
Okay, the animation was cheap, but the acting wasn't bad. This is made in 2010. That's still 5 years after it came out. Dear God. All right, we're only going to read the reviews from 2005. All right, guys. So, why in the name of all that's decent and fair didn't Disney just give Pixar anything and everything they wanted just to stay on? It's not like Disney's most recent traditional animation ventures, Brother Bear and Home on the Range, did much to uphold. Jesus Christ, this man wrote a whole book. This man wrote a book. Who does this? Jesus. Okay. Home on the Range did much to uphold or advance their legend or fill their coffers. And this lame CGI effort wasn't as much released into theaters as sneaked in. Perhaps that's why the very few posters on display for this could get away with the title. Character flashing what could be constructed by someone or other as a peace sign less than 2 years after Amanda Bynes had her photograph at arm's length. What the fuck? I'm so fucking confused. Unattractively animated characters and backgrounds. All right, I'm not. Look, okay, this one's an entire fucking book.
Are you still reading?
Bro, this is one review. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh goddamn!
I'm not reading all this. I
Ewan
am not.
McGregor.
I'm sorry. Look, Mark. And this is comment. This is. I'm not shouting this person out, but look, Mark. I'm gonna be honest. From 2005. You need to fucking paraphrase here. This is a little ridiculous. You're going too hard. Oh my gosh, this movie
All
is
right,
gouge your
okay.
eyes out bad.
All right, okay.
If you plan on seeing this movie, you should bring a gun and either A, put yourself out of your misery, B, try shooting the characters on the screen, or C, hold up the theater and demand for a refund. Jesus Christ!
Fuck.
September 11th, 2005.
Uh-oh.
And they gave it that was on 9/11, and you said some shit like
Is this
that?
guy saying to do a terroristic act
No.
during 7/11?
No, he's exaggerating his review.
9/11.
I'm gonna be honest, like, you guys are fucking ridiculous. It's not that bad. It's been a few years, but goddamn, I've watched it multiple times.
Either way, it's fine.
It's not that bad. It's a fucking kids film. Chill out, 2005.
It is a kid's.
And then you got motherfuckers from 2021 reviewing it. Are you stupid? You're saying it's dated. No shit, it's dated, you dumbass. Like, what? Sorry, 2005 sucked. I mean, they did have other titles, but damn.
I mean, we did have other movies that were more important.
Dear God, dude, that is awful.
I'm simply.
Look, maybe I'll go back and bleep those names. I feel bad.
No,
But
Mark deserves it.
Mark, fuck you, Mark.
Fuck Mark.
You gave him a 4. He gave it a 4. The guy with the gun thing, 1.
What was his name?
Justin.
Fuck you, Justin.
Fuck you, Justin. 2005.
Fucking 2005 Justin. Fuck off.
On 9/11, you dare write a review that scathing.
Unbelievable.
How dare you disrespect this?
Disrespect to this
We have no room to
single
talk.
movie.
No, like, I mean, there's bad movies, but god damn.
Yeah, there's
That
bad movies. but
no
then there's
movie
man
deserved.
porn.
No movie deserved that.
Mm-mm.
That was that was rough.
That was very rough.
I mean, it was not that bad.
Moving on.
My dick's still in your mouth. Got him.
Love how you could hear Cody's smile there. Wow.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. You said, did you have anything?
Not exactly off the top of my head, but I just figured we'd move away from
Okay.
your these scathing reviews of Valiant or
Valiant.
Valiant, yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's very good. What would you say? Okay. What would you say is a movie that is not very well liked, but you enjoy it thoroughly?
Oh damn! This is like asking me one of those questions, like, "Oh, let me think of this." And I know there's so many movies that are like I can get behind.
How about all right?
No. Don't rephrase the question. Just bring up yours first. Give me some
Movies
time to
that
think.
I think are good, but no one else really liked.
Yeah.
I liked. See, that's hard.
You see what I mean?
That's so
like
unfair.
it's always when you
Um,
need to come up with it, you can't fucking come up with it.
Like, I mean, it can be as simple as like, okay, a lot of people didn't like the Sonic movie, but I had fun. I enjoyed the Sonic movie. I thought it was fine. Like that's just one. What else we got? We got I was gonna say like the John Wick films sequels, but each one of those is a fucking banger.
I mean, obviously it's an action film, so nothing's perfect. But God,
No,
John Wick is
but-
the only action film I really like.
John Wick is the only film that I like. Like that's just good all the way through. That's like. It's like you got like a nice sweet, right? You got like a nice big sweet, like a dessert or something. And you're like, you take a bite. Ooh, that's awful sweet. I don't. It's good and it's amazing. I love the taste of this. I just don't think I'll be able to get through it all. And then you go, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe I can get through this. This is still really, really good. And then it's just like, and you just fucking eat that whole thing, and you're like, oh God, this is amazing. This is the best experience ever. Like the John Wick movies are
Yeah.
so good.
Okay. Maybe if I think of an older movie.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of older movies too.
Like, what was not a good movie?
I haven't watched it in a while. Enjoyed the 1998 Godzilla movie.
1998. I haven't
The one
seen
with
that
Zilla.
in years, dude.
I enjoyed that because
Oh, that one.
I was just
thought
a,
it was
I was just
meh.
a kid though, and I was just like big crazy dinosaur.
America.
Not no.
Matthew Broderick!
Yeah.
No, that's not why. I was a kid, so I was just like really cool giant monster in city
Yeah,
creating
yeah.
chaos.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Like,
I
liked that
liked.
movie.
There were. Okay, I think I've said this before, but the only Fast and Furious movie I like.
We still have to watch through those. Like we have to go through and watch.
Don't want to, dude.
We
I
should.
hate the others. I tried that by myself, and
liked-
I could not do it. I hate all the others are so fucking stupid.
Well, from what I remember, Tokyo Drift was good.
Tokyo Drift's the only good one. In my personal
That was
opinion,
like
it's the
3.
only one I liked. It's the only one I enjoyed. Every other one's like
Beans, 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 beans,
beep,
beans,
beep,
beans,
boop, bop,
beans,
beep,
beans,
what,
beans,
what,
beans,
beep, what.
beans,
DK!
beans, beans, beans.
and then you had some random like it's trash. Like it's kind of like a bad movie, but I liked it, dude. And all the others are bad, so like why is that bad? Bad? No,
Yeah, you got the one dude who's all, yeah, man, you gotta get this done, you gotta do that, and then you got,
Okay.
they got, oh, I
Ooh,
don't know about
ooh,
that, I don't
let's-
know about
let's,
that, and then you got fucking,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh yeah,
yeah.
and you've got Dominic Toretto.
What
You don't know me.
there were some
But you're about
newer
to.
releases that were widely either hated or loved. And I know like
The Mortal Kombat movie.
that you can like the movie, and there were some parts I liked, but Jesus Christ, was that the
I
slap
liked
to the
Godzilla.
face?
I liked Godzilla versus Kong.
I didn't.
I had fun.
I didn't like those movies. I thought they were crusty.
See, I'm not hard to please with movies. Like a lot of times, if it's just like yeah, with Godzilla versus Kong and like those Godzilla movies in general, so much focus on like human story.
Yeah.
It's like just kind of like, dude, I came here to
It's
see
like,
the fucking monsters
Jesus
murder each other.
Christ.
Get them off
You
screen.
can't write for the fucking monsters. Why is that hard?
I want to see the monsters tear each other from arm to asshole. Like I need to see this.
Yeah, if we get an audience, we're gonna get the question of like, it's so easy to write for. Why don't you do it? Oh, well,
Okay.
I don't know. Am I getting paid for it? Do I have a Hollywood budget? No.
I just want a movie where giant
Give me
monsters
one.
just fucking murder each other, and that's all I want.
Um,
Like Pacific Rim,
Yeah.
like okay, Pacific Rim was
they
good.
were okay because they weren't too heavy on the people. They gave you a character, they gave you a backstory, and then you gave him a reason to come back, which is a classic character trope, but I haven't seen it used as much in recent times where like a character retires and then comes back. It's usually a shitty action film, like a shitty one, where like a war vet does it or something, or an ex-com agent or some shit. But this was a nice way to use it. And I didn't care for any of the other Pacific Rims. except
Oh,
for the
Pacific
first.
Rim 2 was
Christ.
that was Pacific Rim Uprising. That movie was just too fast. Like one thing, the pacing was just like
Yeah.
it's like
I thought a while back we had an argument about another movie. What
Which one?
movie was it? It was a movie I liked. I think CinemaSins did something on it too.
was it the Trailer Park Boys movie? Because I did
No,
not have fun with that.
No, I didn't really like their movies. I only liked the one movie. I tried their others.
Mm.
I did. I watched all their movies, and I only liked the original movie. Anyways, no.
Oh.
But I know we had an argument more recently, well, in more recent years, I should say, about the Star Wars franchise. So I personally think the new ones are the first one they released. Was that Rogue One or was that
Are you talking about Force Awakens?
was that Force Awakens?
The first one with Rey and shit.
Was that
That's
the first
that's
one of
Force
the new-
Awakens.
Okay,
Because Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and then
I
Rise
feel
of
like
Skywalker.
Force Awakens could have been better,
Mhm.
but it wasn't complete dog shit.
Mm.
I feel like it was a little bit meh. It's all right. It's whatever. Let's it's the small start. Let's see the ramp up. I think Rogue One, I personally thought Rogue One was all right.
Oh, you're talking about the fact that like Rogue One is like actually this is Star Wars. This is technically Star Wars episode like this.
Yeah, I was trying to
I was
say
like,
it's
fuck.
technically part of the original trilogy
No,
because it's right before the original trilogy and it leads into the original
Yes,
trilogy. This
but-
is yeah, we're not doing that again.
we won't get into that.
But no, I personally thought Rogue One. I mean, yeah, it's a fucking movie. It's a blockbuster movie, and they're trying to make money. And did you really need to see how they got the codes that led into the original trilogy? No. But I thought it was fucking cool. And I got to see Darth Vader ripping and tearing through ass like he did in the first movie, but way better quality.
Mm-hmm.
You got to see that poor guy like, take it, and then,
Mm-hmm.
and then, oh, it's so cool. It was so fucking cool. I don't care. I like that fucking movie.
We need more scenes with characters just like fucking shit up.
And then the rest of Star Wars was dog shit. And
Yeah,
I
we
don't
won't-
care what you say.
Yeah, we don't talk about
It objectively was not as good.
Anyway, but we need more scenes of just characters like fucking shit up. Like there's no better hype than just watching a character go fucking ape shit on something.
Yeah.
Like Darth Vader going to the hallway, or a personal favorite of mine, the fucking jacked vampire lady from Castlevania in her day armor when people are like invading the camp.
Oh
and
my
then
god,
she just starts
goes
fucking.
when the Doom music hits in
Yeah,
moments.
when the
like
Doom-
I need more of those moments. Those are
We-
so
that-
pure.
That's so
And
good.
something else, you know what I really like? I like it when there's like a Doom moment, but then it can also balance the other character shit as well, and how like they're not on like a violent thing, but you can see like the two, and then maybe their paths converge, and like one side is like and then
Yeah, like
the
another
other
person
side
might be like going through something,
and the
like
other
they're-
side is like do 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 do,
or like they'll walk down a pathway, and then like it'll converge because like one of the dudes that the other dude's fighting like busts through a door, like he throws one through a door or something,
Yeah.
and then like show up together, and it's like
yeah.
I don't know, like it. We need
So
like,
we need more creative directors and people who are willing to push the envelope and stop playing it safe. And
Yeah,
when
fuck
I
it, go
say,
balls to the
when
wall.
I
Who
say
cares?
stop playing it safe, I don't mean, and I know this is Star Wars, but I don't mean kissing your technically cousin, not cousin.
man, they really
at the
love
end,
they really love kissing
Incest.
family.
They really love incest. They like to keep it in, the belt. No, Oh, it's terrible. No, but
Come on, Ray, we gotta go and fight Darth Sidious. You got it, son.
If Kylo Ren the whole movie was super southern, or like it, not super.
Kylo
southern,
Ren
but-
is actually short for it's technically Kyle Reynolds.
wow,
Yeah, I'm going to,
wow.
I'm going through it.
There I was.
So there I was.
Do the teeth whistle.
So there I was.
There it is. I hate that so much. Oh,
Sucking and fucking.
sucking and fucking and eating my muffins.
Damn.
Damn the muffins.
Damn fucking muffins.
Look.
Oh.
Oh, I just realized I said objectively. I meant subjectively. That is, of course, my opinion. Yeah, I thought this was an eye opener for the gaming community. Hopefully,
Even though that happened like way earlier in the cast, and we got off like what 1, 2, 3, 4, like multiple tangents.
100, and I loved every one of them.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
And thank you so much for the sponsors we had this episode.
oh my God,
They're
thank you. Without
honestly-
you, we really wouldn't be able to do
they
this.
are honestly a saint. Like they're a godsend. We are really ever since we hit the accident back in like last week. It's been hard cash wise.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so glad that we're making this ad revenue.
I just
money.
didn't know it was that. I didn't know it was that flammable. I didn't know it was that big.
I mean, when it said it, they told you, don't smoke around it, don't light a flame, don't any of that stuff.
Well, unfortunately for them, I was smoking while lighting a flame. So, like,
I mean,
what
were you
else am I
trying
gonna
to
do?
cook your s'mores right there? Like, did it have to be right there?
I wanted to smoke. I wanted to cook some s'mores, and I was happening to do some target practice with some propane tanks that I thought were empty. They said they were empty.
Who said they were empty?
I don't know, some guy. Anyway, thank you so
Was
much.
he the one who gave them to you?
Thank you so much for the sponsors. You guys have been great.
Yeah.
And we will see you all in the next one. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'm gonna go take care of some lawsuits. See ya. Hi, what's up, people? The name's Chris Hardcock. You might know me as the host of the show, Final Round. Well, today, I'm here to talk to you about something that's really, truly important. Every day, people are making stupid-ass fucking comments on the internet. And today, you can help by minding your own fucking business. So thank you, and please, mind your own fucking business. That means you, Martha.